Welcome to Blackout Podcast, in other words.
You butchered it.
Nah, bro.
Butchered it.
Nah.
Okay, yeah. Audience, wait a minute. Welcome to the Blackout Podcast.
You gave me.
Yes.
Crazy. Listen, so some people just send us a video, and a video of a woman who was on TikTok, right? So
Yeah.
she actually got like...
Alright. You're gonna give me.
No, she got basically...
You gonna let me watch it, or you gonna tell me about the video?
No, I'm just gonna tell you like just a little... She basically got deleted, yeah, on TikTok because of it.
Interesting.
So we're just gonna go straight dive into it and see what's the video about, and then we're gonna talk about it.
I haven't seen the video, so
Okay.
I'm really.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's dive.
So the reason why we friend zone you is because we are 9 times out of 10 not physically attracted to you, but we know that we can get pretty much whatever we want out of you.
That was the first clip. But what do you think about it, though?
Bro, you know what they say about friend zone?
Like,
Once you go in the friend zone, you never leave it.
I'm telling you. This is actually for the male out there. You have to as well remember, like,
Yeah.
if a girl doesn't seem interested in you, don't push too much energy into trying too much. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's no point. She already basically telling you, I'm not interested.
Listen, it used to be no is a yes, but now no is a no. I'm telling you, don't waste time on being a friend.
No.
There's only winners and losers, yeah?
Exactly.
Either you win or you lose. And, ask yourself as a man, what you gonna win in a friendship with a girl?
Facts. Boom, book lad. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Listen. So if a girl basically just
Just for clarification, I'm talking about stranger girl. I'm not talking about your colleague or something, or somebody you can invest with. I'm talking about just a normal ass regular chick that you met on the club and you wanna be friends. What do you think you're gonna win at?
And if because the problem is there is some girl who doesn't actually tell them, like, I just want to be friend.
No, girl will never tell you that they wanna be friend with you.
And then there is some that tells you, but you're still stuck in it.
They never tell you that you wanna be friend, bro. They tell you, oh, you are very nice to me.
Kind.
You are very kind. You're so cute. Oh, you say you become like, you look beautiful. Like, thank you. And they never tell you anything back. That's when you know.
That's where you just know. Listen.
That's when you know.
This is an advice from especially from us. Like, this is a clear advice. Don't spend too much time on waiting for this girl to be interested in you. Like, showing that emotional. Even though they are like too kind to you, if you want that girl, you have to be as well forward. Are you interested in me or not? Why are we? You understand? And then clarification is quite important, you know?
Yeah, you like seriously, after the second set there, after you meet a stranger girl and stuff like that, if you still don't get it, ask her, are we moving on? If she say, I will see, then tell her, I'm too blind to see.
Mad. Oh,
sorry, that was
mad.
Yo.
But anyway, we're gonna jump to another clip and then continue, all right?
Yeah,
Here's another one.
Females are going to hate me for saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Part 6. All right, so ladies, hear me out. Your bad attitude might be the problem. The constant bickering, fussing, fighting, all that might be the problem. I know it because I've done it. I used to fuss and fight and bicker and nag my man to death, which ultimately led to a lot of our problems that we had in our relationship that caused us to separate. Not saying that we didn't have other problems that led to it, but me doing that did not help, which might be the case in your situation as well. Now, that doesn't mean that the problems in your relationship are all your fault and they're all caused by your bickering and nagging, but maybe it's time to take accountability for the part that you played.
Telling you, bro. She's speaking facts.
Yeah? You feel it?
I feel it, bro. I need to say anything, bro. You
Well,
get me?
go ahead.
Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
what's going on? But it's so true because a lot of time, listen, a lot of time, if this person just come and creating so much bickering, so much like, you know, stress around it's too much to handle.
Rough.
It's too much to handle. Sometimes you just want to have a normal conversation, a normal topic conversation. If there is an argument, please calm your energy down so we can talk about it. Because sometimes we, in the state of mind, you're like, I need hair. I need to understand probably the problem first in order for me to actually say anything about it. Give a person time. That's what I think. I think about, yeah.
Wow, I'll tell you, some of these girls need to just shut up. I mean, just
Yeah,
shut
the
up.
F, the clear F on
Yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
Just roll your tongue 300 times, you know, and because they be saying too much. As a man, you know, like you presented with a problem, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you wanna analyze the problem. You wanna see what's the source of the problem and how do we go about it and how do we solve it.
Definitely.
But we keep on stuck on the problem. We are stuck on the problem for too long.
And this is not only us saying it. You get me? She's even she's basically even telling us like, we're basically telling. It doesn't necessarily need to be a woman or a man. It can be both of them.
Yeah.
You understand? It has nothing to do with male or woman. But my point is, it's better to just keep your mouth. Yeah, you know what? Just close it a little bit. Control your voice.
Control your level of your energy, how you approach the problem, how you approach the person that you think you have a problem with.
Truth.
It's very important.
Truth.
Nobody's saying that if you have a problem, you should be just quiet and up in the corner and say nothing. Nobody's saying that. It's just like, if you have a problem, okay, think about it. What is the main issue that you're actually having an issue with?
Facts.
And then present it in a respectable and very like admirable way so the next person understand what the issue, and then once you come to an understanding, give the other person time to reflect on it and come to the same conclusion. In doing so, if you both analyze the same problem, you understand the same problem, you can come to a solution.
Telling you.
It doesn't mean it's gonna be the same solution, but at least when you talk together in a like very respectable and understanding way, you're like, okay, I see your point, maybe we can do this, we can adjust this. But
Exactly.
if you're sitting there and just, you know,
talking too loud, too much,
Bruh.
we're not progressing. You get me? Like, we're just stuck in the same limbo.
sometimes men be taking some trips, you know.
Telling you, bro, I've seen some of my friends. That's you know, there is those type too. Don't worry,
It's not
there's
just
those
about
type too.
friends. Every guy that I know, including myself, when you've been in such issues, sometimes you have to take it, you know, gotta walk outside the door and just feel the cold air.
Exactly. That's so important. Too much problem, just take a little bit, a leap of faith, and then go outside and, you know.
And this is advice for men. If you don't understand the issue, sometimes it's better to take a pause and then just go outside, try to reflect on it, come back later. There's no point in sitting in a very heated, argumentative environment because it doesn't help.
Bro, remember, you might be burned, bro. You might be burned.
My skin is too dark to be burned. But like conclusion,
We can definitely conclude this one, yeah? And I think you should,
Yeah, conclude. Wow.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Look, my same way hating on anybody, we're not. We're just saying there's a way to communicate. And look, girls are so good at when it comes to verbal communication, yeah? And finding problems. You can find problem wherever. Yeah, you're good at finding those problems.
Good at looking for them too. You know what I mean?
Well, you gotta look to find them. You can't find something you're not looking. So you're good at looking and finding problems, yeah? Especially in relationship, yeah?
And especially say like, if you look for something, guess what? Guess what?
Don't look for it.
Guess what? Oh my God. Anyway.
Finish that. If you look for it, finish that. And the problem is, finding a problem is not an issue. But the thing is, so what do we do when you find a problem? And that's where a lot of girls don't give the men what they're good at. They're good at finding solution. Because if you present any male of a problem, I'm not looking like to stick on the problem. I'm looking like, okay, what is the next step? How do we solve this problem, this issue right here?
Thank you.
And
Clarify, yeah.
So that need to be the next step. Don't just be stuck on the problem and tell me how shitty I am. I'm looking for the next step already. And the next step after that is like, okay, this is a solution, and how do we, put it
exactly
into action?
How do we resolve this problem? In other words,
we find a solution, and then we have to put the solution in action.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for you guys to listen to this, and just remember to subscribe, like, share, comment, and we'll definitely come with another one. Woof.
Salute to the girl.
Yeah.